Hi, I'm Carly Bell, and welcome to my craft room. Today I am very excited to show you guys my new machine that I got. So this is a Ricoma EM-1010 10 needle embroidery machine. You guys know everyone that starts out with embroidery, starting out with either a 4x4 hoop machine or a 5x7 hoop machine. We all start, and once we get in the groove of using the machine and learning how to do the things that we want to do on it, and then we learn all the things that embroidery machines can do, we all eventually dream about getting a multi-needle machine. And I am so excited to say that my dream finally came true with getting this machine. So Ricoma was so nice to reach out to me a few weeks ago and told me they'd been watching my videos and enjoyed my tutorials on my single needle machines and asked me if I would be interested in trying out their 10 needle machine. So of course I told them yes, I would love to try it out and show you guys how it works, and I am so excited to show you today's video. I will show you unboxing it, everything that comes with it, how easy it was to assemble and put together, and just the whole experience so far has been great. So stay tuned for the unboxing of the Ricoma EM-1010. So once you get your box, wherever you're going to put it, or if you're going to go ahead and take this apart, say downstairs, because we almost had to, because this box is so big, it really did not fit in my, I guess would be a standard door frame. We actually had to take the box off, and the styrofoam packaging would fit through the door frame. But I wanted you to see what it looked like. So this is the box, and we're going to go ahead and open it up. But yeah, just be prepared that you might have to take this apart and, outside. If you're working in a craft room, it might not fit through the door frame. So once you open it, you have styrofoam packaging, and one of the big things on top is the needle rack, but I think we're going to leave that in place. But there are some things that we can pull out here, and that is the frame holder and your 4 hoops, which is amazing that it comes with this many hoops and all the sizes that you need and the sizes that I use the most. So I think we have an 8x12, a 5x7, a 4x4, and I think the smallest one is a 2x3. So these are like all really good sizes that I use all the time. So I'm really glad it came with all of them. And then this is kind of taped down. I might have to wait to get that out. That is the stand for the thread. Okay, so I'll be right back. I'm going to take this box off the styrofoam. Okay, so I took the cardboard box off, so now we can access all the little goodies around the styrofoam of the machine itself. So one of the things, this is the thread table that you're going to place all 10 spools of thread. I cannot tell you how excited I am that I will get to have 10 needles threaded and I won't have to change thread. So this is super exciting. So that is the thread table. here in a little hole, they have an Ethernet cable, so with this machine you could hook it directly up to your computer if you want to and not have to use a USB stick. So that is something cool. Then the cutest thing that came with, besides the machine itself, is they give you a Ricoma embroidered hat, which is adorable. So I'm super excited about that. Now, if you'd like to make more hats such as this, you do have the hat driver, this nifty contraption here, and I think this is the hat ring. And these are going to allow you to make structured hats. And what's even more cool that I'm looking forward to learning is how to make this puff embroidery. My husband is going to love this because he is going to get so many Saints and Pelicans and Cubs and all the sporting teams that he loves. We're going to make him some cool hats with puff embroidery. So this side here has all the cap features. Then these are some accessories for your thread and for the spool rack on top. And most importantly, the power cord. So once we have all of these things out, then we're going to take the styrofoam and it's just going to spread apart and we'll see the machine. Dun, dun, dun. And here is the Ricoma EM-1010 10 needle embroidery machine. I can't even move it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, all the plastic. Oh my goodness. This thing looks like a beast. Oh, it's so pretty. And it has a big, beautiful screen. I'm going to give you a better shot in a second, but it is so pretty. Okay, so I got the machine out of the styrofoam, lifted it up, and put it on the stand with the help of my very lovely brother. And so now that we have it on the stand, they have this thread rack on the back that I was able to just slide in and screw. And here's the awesome thing with my experience so far with Ricoma is, I mean, one of the reasons I do these videos is to help people and to teach them and to make it easier for you. This time I had Ricoma helping me, and so they have wonderful pre-training videos. So they sent me these videos before I even got my machine in the mail today, showing me step by step how to unpackage it, how to assemble the stand, how to assemble the thread plate in the back, and everything, like detailed step by step. So you literally have someone there holding your hand through the whole process, which I really appreciated. So another wonderful thing is that the machine comes pre-threaded. So each thread path is already set with a long piece of thread, and they have it wrapped up in the back and wrapped up in the front. So all I did was unwrap the threads in the back, and I put my threads on the back here, and I had a really hard time picking 10 threads that I wanted on here. I'm realizing now I'm going to need more sets of thread. But I went ahead and tied off each one. So here, like example, they had a white thread, and then I tied it to my purple cone in the back here. So everything is tied. So now all I need to do is go and pull. This was the thread that was already on the machine when I get it. And fingers crossed, I tied a good knot. And I just pull it through the thread path. And let's see, I had pink on color number 1 because y'all know Elise loves her some pink. So that needs to be the first color. So, and ta-da! Now I have pink. So I'm just going to go and do that with each of the colors. And then I'll show you what to do from that point on with threading the needles. Okay, so once you pull all the threads through, I cut the knot. And then the last step, I was a little scared about this because I am a little spoiled with having an auto threader. But all you really need to do is run the thread through the eye of the needle like that, and then I run it down into the presser foot. Like that. So I've already threaded all the rest of the needles, and this was the last one. So now the machine is completely threaded. When you're done threading the needle, you can just take it and put it on the corresponding piece here, and this is a thread cutter in here, and this keeps all the threads nice and organized. So here is the bobbin case and the bobbin for the machine. I have a pre-wound size L bobbin that has a magnet on the back, and I'm just going to hold the bobbin case like this and make sure the bobbin with the magnet to the back is going in the clockwise direction. And so I'm just going to do like this and pull, and it's going clockwise, and I'm going to go till I hit this little slit right here. Pull it through the slit, and then it's going to go up and around this little hook here. And then holding it straight on right here, they have this cute little curly metal tail here, and we're going to wrap it around there twice like that. And that is how you put the bobbin in the case, and then we will just put it in the machine with the little latch, and it is good to go. With every Ricoma machine, and with mine, with the EM-1010, you do receive a goodie box of all kinds of stuff. So I just wanted to share that with you and show you everything that's inside. So it's from Madeira, which I've heard great things about their thread, but I've never used it before. So this is going to be really nice for me to try out. So they have some cards about selecting embroidery thread and their service and their matte finish and frosted finish threads, which looks really nice. And here is a list of your supply kit, and it tells you everything that comes with it. Lots of good stuff. So here is the Aqua Supreme. So this is like water soluble topping, and it comes in 5" by 5" squares, and you get 50 pieces. This is the cutaway. It's a hefty cutaway at 3.1 ounce. So this is even heavier than the cutaway I have. And so this is really nice. Then we have some 1.5 ounce tearaway, some pre-cut squares. And then this will be fun. This is the cap stabilizer. And now, oh, I'm loving all these colors. So we got a bunch of thread and some of their pre-wound bobbins, needles, and snips. Oh no, these snips are different than what I have. So these look fun. I don't have a pair like this. So lots of little goodies in here, some tweezers and extra needles. We have a whole catalog of Madeira products that I could look at and go shopping with. We got a big cone. And we have more thread. So all really good stuff. Let's see. I want to see the colors. Oh, very nice. Rainbow. Elisa's gonna love the pink in the corner. So all kinds of good stuff. Yeah, so we got all this thread, yikes, all like a grayscale and white, and then this big nice yellow one. So all kinds of goodies there. Then I also wanted to show you that it comes with a toolbox. And so one of the things I'm really excited about tomorrow is I'm going to have some virtual training with a Ricoma trainer, and she is going to walk me through everything with the machine, and I think that's also going to include troubleshooting. So if things would go wrong, I have a literal toolkit with pieces to help if anything would need to be changed on the machine. So I think that's really awesome. I'm very excited about learning more about how the machines actually work and how to troubleshoot any problems that would happen so that you can fix them yourself and not have to worry about bringing your machine to a shop to get fixed. And I'm also really excited about the virtual training so that I'll get to learn a lot more. So that's one of the awesome things about getting one of these machines, is that it comes with all of that. So that is the goodie box. So I've gone through all of my pre-training that showed me how to set up the stand, how to set up the machine, how to thread the machine and load the bobbin. It also showed me how to install the flat frame and the cap driver and cap ring and how to hoop a hat. So it went through a lot of information, and that was just the pre-training. And tomorrow I will have my virtual training with a certified trainer from Ricoma. So I am going to report back tomorrow and tell you all about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video of the unboxing of the Ricoma EM-1010. I am so excited to get started working on this machine. I had my training this morning, so I got virtual training with a Ricoma technician who showed me, Julia, she's awesome. She showed me really step by step all the parts of the machine, how to troubleshoot if things happen, how to make sure my bobbin was on correctly, make sure it was threaded correctly, walked me through the whole interface of the program, which was very user-friendly. Like once she pointed out how things work, I understood completely like where I need to go within the interface to load my design, to go ahead and back up stitches or jump steps in the design. One thing that's very new for me as using a multi-needle machine is setting your needle numbers and thread colors with your machine. So all of that made perfect sense once she explained it to me, how to set your needle numbers on each color step in your design, and also how to stop after certain steps in your design. Like if you're doing an applique, you know you need to stop after the placement stitch, after the tack down stitch, and you can set up your machine for all of those things so that it runs as smoothly as possible. I also learned about changing the frames on the machine, going from the flat frame holder to the cap driver. And today was the first day I actually hooped a cap and on the cap driver, so that was really exciting, and I stitched out a hat. We also stitched out a test stitch on the regular hoops using the flat embroidery frame. So just lots of insight and lots of support. So I was really impressed with the training, the support, the ability to get more training if you need to retake the training if it was too much at one time for some people, maybe if you're just starting out in embroidery. Because I've been doing it for a few years, and I do have another free arm machine, but even though it's a single needle, that kind of prepared me for something like this. But I was really, really happy with the experience I had today with the training. So I am about to jump in and start making some things on my new machine. So I hope you guys keep coming back and see more tutorials that I'll be doing on the EM-1010. And also we'll do some sip and stitch projects on the EM-1010. So make sure you tune in for those on Friday nights on my YouTube channel with a live tutorial. If you have any questions about my experience so far, feel free to email me. My email is in the description box below, or you can always message me on Facebook. If you'd like to learn more about this machine directly from Ricoma, I have a link down in the description box below. All you have to do is click it, and it brings you to a page that asks you for your name and your information, and then a Ricoma salesperson will get in touch with you, and you can ask them questions directly. But I'm hoping to do a lot of fun projects on this machine to share with y'all and to tell you about my experience with it. So I'm super excited. So if you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up and click that subscribe button to see more videos with the EM-1010 and also my other tutorials using my single needle machines. If you'd like more information about the projects that I do in my craft room, please visit my website, carlybell.com. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.